is happening. I'm gonna throw the grenade. Then you leave us like that. Then leave us so that will get we'll just engage there and there. Do you get me? Because right now, it's like so many nullifiers. It's like they want to lose hope, like they want to give up. But it's the love that we have for you. You understand? I understand when Ali, you know, Mosi, you always cry about the social media. Don't worry about that one. You just, let's say a week, you can't go a matati. I 3 4 5. You see, I'm in Pretoria right now. I'll go there by you. I'll drag you. I always say people that I will drag Yolanda, because if she can't talk to us, who must talk? Who are we gonna talk? We can't talk to you. Understand? You just say, okay, guys, this is what I'm busy. This and that and that. We don't need like you give us full information. You see, today I was watching you and Makeke when you are on your YouTube. Yeah? You understand? Like it was the time that you were busy with your thing of Mzansi thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now I wish that thing was still gonna happen, so that we must have that thing on our to say, hey, there's something that is coming. There's something that such things like that, they keep us going and growing, because Yolanda Munyai, how big that Yolanda Munyai is. It's very big. It's a brand on its own. And then you see this week, I was very, I would say, disappointed, but that is not for it's the way things are going around. But it's not me alone. I think most of Yoli fires, they really are burning because of we thought maybe it's like, Yolanda is running away from us. You understand? So, Mama, come talk to us, whatever you can, just say something to us, not even if it's not something that it's happening that you're gonna do. You understand? Just say something, talk to us, little things that they can, then we know that, okay, our girl is busy, man, our girl is working. That's all. Now that's all I'm asking for you, because really, really, now I want to see that YouTube channel growing. Really, I really want to see it growing, because now it's a bigger thing now, beside other things that you are doing. That is your major one right now. That is something that you have to into it. So I think there are people, they talk about maybe you have to create I think they say account for it on TikTok and what, so that people must know about it, Mama. So that is me. So rather than that, don't worry about my emotions and what. The love that I have for you, kila N1, kila Gauteng, finish. Nothing.
Kullo.
I die with you. Yes, ma.
Um, I'm gonna. I hope you guys don't take offense, but I'm gonna be very honest. And someone was like, "Yo, Yolanda, hey, don't do it," because people probably will take offense of what you say. But I'm not going to keep quiet. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, because I don't think you're being very honest with me in terms of the love that you're having. You know why? Because when it comes to love, you cannot say you love a person, but you're threatening to leave them. Hence, relationships like that, I leave them me. I can't be in a relationship with a guy that constantly say, yeah, if you don't do this, I'm gonna leave. I mean, how do you think that makes me feel when you go to the inbox and you be like, yeah, Yolanda, because I've been saying this and this and this and you don't listen, I'm leaving. I'm going to exit the group and I'm going to leave. You don't even know what's going on with me. You don't even know what am I doing. You don't even know how is my mental health, how is my emotion. I saw a video of someone from the house speaking about depression, speaking about how, I don't know if they were saying depression or whatever the case is. And when we were watching that video as housemates, I was with, okay, I'm not gonna mention their names, as those housemates. They were then telling me also how they feel from their side in terms of this Big Brother fame. You guys keep singing, okay, yeah, you came from Big Brother. When another Big Brother come, we're gonna leave. You understand? I don't think that's a healthy relationship to have with someone. You can't come and be like, I'm Yolanda's fan. I love Yolanda. But then, jiggy, jiggy, Yolanda, if you don't give me water to drink, I'm going to leave. I mean, I was in the Big Brother house for 8 weeks. Ne? I was not talking to you guys. I didn't even know you exist. I didn't even know nothing was happening. But you guys were there with me throughout without me mentioning your names in the diary room or saying anything about Yolifiers, not even knowing you exist. But you were there. Why can't you do the same when I'm outside of the house? I am doing everything that I am doing by myself. There's no PA, there's no driver, there's no bouncer, there's no it's just now that I met this guy that wants to try and help me with gigs because he's a good manager. He's the one that got me the campaign that I was actually telling you guys about, that he said, no, go shoot this thing now. You cannot expect me to have Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, one person. And then tomorrow I forgot to post on one app, which is Twitter. Hell break loose. We are leaving. Hey, but now. So now I must live in fear of you guys will leave one day. Haibo, no. So you know what? You know how I'm leaving? In my head, I am living with people who genuinely love me. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it, and I know people are gonna stab me after saying this, but I'm gonna say this. I believe that there are people that genuinely love me and understand that Yolanda is trying whatever that she's trying. Those people are going to stay regardless. And the ones that want to leave because Yolanda didn't come and say hello, good morning, or Yolanda didn't drink water yesterday and they want to leave, Haike, bye Felicia. There's nothing I can do. I cannot live in a situation because Nami, my mental health, it's getting scrambled. And I'm not saying you guys control me. You guys don't control me. There's one thing about Yolifiers is that you never control me. But there are things that I can't do. If the things that I'm struggling to do, you should come and say, Yolanda, do this or do that. If I struggle to do them, it doesn't mean I don't appreciate you as my fan. I mean, I am showing you results. I'm not saying I'm working and I'm sleeping and you guys don't see anything and I'm just singing, I'm working and there's nothing. I say I'm working and I show you guys results that I am working. You can't then come and say, yeah, because you didn't open a channel at YouTube, we are leaving. Hey, but what kind of a relationship? That is an abusive relationship. Abusive relationships are not only on the love relationship. They are also in this type of a family relationship. If you love me for real, I am your fan for real. You really love Yolanda with everything inside you. You can't constantly threaten, I'm gonna leave. You know, there's one housemate that told me something, and she was like, the way everything was and the way it was so overwhelming, she had weird thoughts even. It's just that I've been through a lot, Mina, in life. At this point, I don't think there's anything that can break me. I promise you. Like, I've been through my stepmom situation. I've been through bullying nje. Before Vitiligo, I've been through a whole lot of things nje in life. There's nothing that anyone can really do to me now that will put me on the ground and boof, I die. I will sleep in the bed and cry, oh, they left, oh my gosh. And then I'm gonna wake up that morning and I'm gonna continue whatever that I was doing. I am saying this to you because I did see your messages. I'm not gonna lie to you. And what you guys were saying, that is not love. You don't love anyone like that. If you think Yolanda is making a mistake, you can't threaten to leave. That means you want to leave. Then you should leave now, before, yeah, well, before we make, before we make, you know, when you, yeah, this is what you, I don't know if any of you saw Steve Harvey's messages. He was saying that if you have a, this lady was like, I have a child, and when is the right time to introduce my child to my new boyfriend? And he was like, you introduce your child immediately, because you don't want to be in a situation where you are with this boyfriend for 2 years and then boom, 2 years you now introduce your child and he doesn't like your child. Now you have to break up with him. You've wasted a whole of 2 years. It's not like I don't appreciate you guys, but I can't leave holding on to, oh my gosh, they're gonna leave if I don't cough. Oh, they're gonna leave if I don't drink water. I mean, I did say a million times, Twitter is not my strongest point. I've always been afraid of Twitter my whole life. I only came to Twitter because I realized there are people at Twitter that actually love me. There are people at Twitter that don't sleep trending me. There are people on Twitter that are building my brand, even though there were a lot of things that were happening. Let me try Twitter. I don't even reply. Someone was even comparing me with Z. Yeah, Z entertains her fans. Z does social media for a living. And she's very good at it. I even like the things that she do. I comment on the things because I'm like, wow, she managed to do this video like this. Oh my gosh, the lighting is perfect. Look, she's even just holding her phone. Oh my gosh, she's doing get ready with me. This outfit is so cute. I would even comment on it and I would even like because I know that's her strongest point. She knows social media. Some of the things that I don't understand, I also ask. I remember there was a time where they were saying, "Hey, who is trying to hack what?" We all went to Z to try and to find out, Ute, what can we do that is gonna help us not to get hacked. And she gave us steps on what to do because she understands it. So she's there entertaining everyone because she understands how these things work. I don't want to be in a situation where you posted something about me. Maybe I did. For example, here's a very good example. There's one Yolifier that said something about me, but it was not in a negative side. I think it was, I don't remember what it was. I saw it on YouTube. The YouTube person reposted my reply. I replied, but my reply didn't sound like I'm happy because that person was like, yeah, the way the Yolanda replied, it doesn't really correspond with what this person is saying. In my head, I'm like, you see? There you go. I said I don't understand this thing. And I am trying to post everywhere because I am trying to accommodate all the apps. Because in my head, I'm like, okay, I can't post only here. Let me post here. Let me post there. Let me do this. Let me do that. Learn, 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 learn. Learn here, learn there. And learn here and learn there. And I cannot now go take my accounts and give it to someone and be like, okay, who, do everything. You guys are not gonna hear me. I want everything to be real. That's my problem, maybe. Because if now I have someone that's replying on anything, or maybe someone that's like commenting or whatever the case is for you guys, you will be talking to a robot, for example, because it's not really going to feel like a Yolanda that you guys know. I want you guys to know that Yolanda has a gwanging English. Her English gwanged. She said this and she said that. But my point is, you cannot say you love a person, but you threaten every second that you are living. You are not a lover of me. That is destroying my
Yeah.
mental health. I am telling you now. I'm sorry if I offended anyone, but I had to cough that one out.
It's not an offend,
Yes,
Mama.
yes,
It's not an offend. This is what I wanted.
yeah.
This is what I wanted to hear from you, Yolanda. I'm glad this happened. And you just said something like you're going to get a manager. My heart is pumping down like something, you understand.